Maoist Rebel News fans, you know how conservatives are always talking about budget cutting and tightening the belt and not wasting public money and stuff like that? Well, apparently the Harper regime isn't very good at doing that. Well, the Harper regime recently closed the Canadian consulate in Buffalo, a very important office that had a lot to do with the visas for people coming into the country, looking for work, immigration, and stuff like that. Now, they closed it 18 months after they spent $1.5 million to renovate the building, and 18 months after signing a 10-year lease. In other words, the vast majority of the lease is now going to completely go to waste, and those renovations were essentially just free upgrades for the people who own the building. Basically, our taxpayer dollars went to upgrade a private capitalist's infrastructure. Now, this money, of course, is going to be paid for by the public, while they're trying to claim that they're trying to save us money. Now, Foreign Affairs is also expected to be cutting the jobs there too, so about 75 jobs will be lost. Now, many of these people will be transferred to other divisions or stuff like that, but it looks like about 75 people are going to lose their jobs. Now, the estimate shows that Canadians will have to pay $8 million in rent for a building that we're not going to use. Another great budget-saving move by the Harper regime. Now, the remaining functions that were originally taken up by this office in Buffalo will be absorbed by the Canadian consulate in New York City, which is the second largest such consulate for Canada in the United States, next to the one in Washington, D.C. Now, the Foreign Affairs is also going to close 5 more of them, one in Phoenix, Philadelphia, Raleigh, Anchorage, and Princeton. Another great money-saving measure, or money-wasting measure, by the Harper regime, as it's telling us that we have no money, even though we found $110 million a year to give to the war in Afghanistan.